What's up, guys? Swoosh Effects here with the completion of my gaming desk setup, wiring, so forth. Just from the look of it here, you can actually, if I even go down a little bit, you see very little cabling. You see a couple of cables hanging down right there. I'm going to zip tie those. I just need the right length and size. But you can see no wires are showing. You see one single wire down there. It's an Ethernet cable. I have my stereo system and all my gaming consoles inside that cabinet there. And then I'm going to have my router over there. So that is actually the hard wire. I have a little 5-port Ethernet switch inside there that I have all my consoles connected to. I have those hardwired, not running off of Wi-Fi. So that will be put up underneath the desk, running along, and then hooked up to the router when I get the router over there. It's not over there yet. That's for another day. Here it is, nice and clean. Let's get a closer look. Walk up to it. The basics, both these tables are from IKEA. This is a Taj table. It has the triangle frame, 4 legs, it's adjustable. And then this is the Belcant table. This one right here is a 63 length by 31 inches deep, so it's a larger size with the white tabletop, the black base. I have 4 different types of mouse mats here. I have this one here where my MacBook is. Bought off Amazon. It was like 12, 13 bucks, great deal. My center mouse mat, as you can see on each side here, has 2 little stands for media devices. You can have your phone on one, and you have an iPod or some kind of music player on the other. Keyboard and mouse are both Patriot Viper, RGB, both of them are RGB. I have a little LED light here that I'm going to show. Logitech, I have an old school Logitech system that has, technically it has 5 speakers. There's 2 additional rear speakers. I only use 3 though. The center speaker, the right, the left, and the sub. Set up. I have my LG 27-inch widescreen. I have that in portrait. And then I have the Asus 27-inch 144 hertz 1 millisecond gaming monitor set up there. Little earbuds here for listening to chat. And Logitech, these are the, I won't remember the model, but I'll have them in the description. They're the ones that have the new DTS-X sound that compares to Dolby Atmos. Antec system case, the old Asus Wi-Fi antenna there that I use for my wireless connectivity. Here is my rig mount. I'm able to run my headphones through there, and I'm also able to hook the media device up there so that not only am I able to hear them in my earphones, but also if I'm streaming live, the audience who's watching gets to listen as well. My Yeti mic, my 2 different types of controllers, PS4 looking, which is Logitech, and then an Xbox wired. And then over there is my 3rd monitor that includes Microsoft Studio HD webcam built in. So that'll be one angle that I use. And then I have my other webcam mounted up here. Let's go take a look at the cable management down below. And, oh yeah, forgot to say, underneath this, it's actually a cool little thing I saw at IKEA. It's a wiring kind of wire holder. So it keeps all my wires in there without them sitting all over the table here, or me having to wrap them up, and kind of hides them, keeps them nice and organized. And then if I have a device that I need to charge, I just pull the wire out, connect it, and it chills up on top right there. So that's kind of neat. Let's go down below. Ah, yes. the wiring system. I fit a lot of stuff, as you can see, in the net, but for the most part I used some mounts basically just to run along this side here. So everything is nice and up. For the subwoofer, which had to connect I had a center speaker cable, and then I had the two right and left speakers that had each wires that came down. So black zip ties, they fortunately both had black wires, and they ran down there and plugged in directly behind it. So that worked out really nice. And the last shot, we'll go behind, and pretty basic. I don't have much plugged in. I have some USB hubs that I'll be plugging in most of my USB peripherals. But yeah, a couple of display ports, keyboard. My mouse connects to my keyboard, which is convenient. But there it is. Last thing I wanted to show off was the new addition, Kinzel gaming chair, black and red kind of theme going. My black and red keyboard and mouse, my black mouse mats, and last thing, we'll cut this off. Yeah, we'll cut this off. And we'll go to this. We'll switch this on. There you go. You got a smart bulb in there, and then you got this red glowing. So everything's set up nice and easy to access. It's very clean to me. And then of course the plus is I have my TV and set up right here, so that I can be watching whatever I want to, play a console, still have access to my computer, my laptop, all that good stuff. This is Swoosh Effects, living that swoosh life. Talk to you guys all later. Throw a couple more videos up if I change it, or just throw a video up of my setup turned on, everything working. Check stuff out. Peace.